Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Fortnight Battlerite. Today we are here with Poloma, the summoner of the bunch. We've got a little, furry imp-looking thing over here with a... I hope that's not a flame on its head. Yeah, it's not a flame on its head. It's a flame in the background. Thank goodness. We got Soul Bolt, which fires a Soul Bolt that deals 10 damage and inflicts Soul Bind on an enemy. If it hits an ally, it restores 8 health and applies Spirit Link. So that's her kind of main attack. That's the thing that's kind of interesting. It's both a healing and a damaging skill, so it's a little bit odd. We've got the right click, which is the other side. Send target ally to the spirit realm, making them invulnerable and increasing their movement speed by 40%. Allows allies to get out of a bind. I'm not really sure whether I can use that in just random drops very well, but I can see that being quite useful in team play. We've got our space ability, which summons a spirit guide that heals an ally for 16 health or deals 12 damage and knocks an enemy back. We've got Spirit Rift, which opens a rift that interrupts the next ability cast by nearby enemies, inflicts panic whenever that ability is interrupted. The duration is only half a second, though, so you have to be pretty on point with that, especially considering the cast time is 0.1 seconds, so... yeah, there is a short delay. Summon a Ghost Wolf that strikes up to 3 targets. It deals a bit of damage to them and casts Soul Bind on them. We've got a Pixie, which summons a Pixie that mimics Soul Bolt. Mimics Soul Bolts deal reduced damage and healing, but they do the exact same thing. And Ancestral Spirit, sorry, not Ancestral Rift. Summon Ancestral Spirit at target location, deals 12 damage and inflicts Fading Snare to the enemies and heals allies for 16 health. The Spirit releases a second wave of energy after 2 seconds. That deals 36 damage and 24. We also have the X abilities over here, which are key comboed, basically, so probably going to forget to use those. Just saying, that's what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and ready up and jump on in versus the AI again. We are doing all of these versus the AI. If I start a series outside of this, it will be against other players. We're going to go ahead and skip that cinematic right there. And we've got Enerem with us, which is playing another support character. This one's going to be stronger than us, unfortunately, but that's a thing. So... let's go ahead and see. First Ghost Wolf hit inflicts a 1.2 second root. First Spirit Rift interrupt empowers your Soul Bolt, increasing its damage and healing up to 25. Another side heals nearby allies for 14 health when the effect ends. I think we want to go with the... let's go with the Ghost Wolf and boost our control here. Ghost Wolf is our E ability. It's got a bit of a cooldown on it, 6 seconds, so we don't want to really be spamming it, but it will help us root some enemies down and do some extra damage. We want to focus on Lucy first. Let's go ahead and drop that out. Oh, wow, that has a really short range. Let's go ahead and go for you. Let's go ahead and get you out of there, get you teleported, and make you invulnerable for a second, just to get you out of the little area there. And let's go ahead and space up and teleport away. And we've got a nice little bit of support going on here. And let's go ahead and launch a little bit at these guys. Lucille, you are going to probably die relatively quickly to me. Let's go ahead and get the boost up there. Let's do an E right there, do a little bit of root to her, knock her down, and we're going to go ahead and focus on Shifu. Let's go ahead and we could let our ally out. Let's go ahead and get him on the other side, get him boosted up with speed. We'll take some damage for him, and then we are going to go ahead and focus down on Shifu, which is going to work good for us. Our ally's probably going to get the biggest boost here. I mean the MVP, sorry. Yeah, we are not exactly a high damage kind of character. We are more of a support mixed with mobility boost for our ally, so that is good for us. Other side movement speed increased by 70% from 40%, and his cooldown is reduced by 1 second. Spirit Guide, and we've got another Ghost Wolf. Returns to you, healing you for 20 health if there are no nearby enemies after its final attack. So Affection, it should come back to us and allow us to heal a little bit while dealing damage. I don't think there's going to be enemies sticking around after the final attack anyway, so that'll work out pretty good for us. Our Space ability is a bit of a teleport ability as well. Let's go ahead and launch those binds on him, and we're going to go ahead and give him the other side boost so he can get out of the line of attack from these guys. Let's go ahead and drop a Q up here. We interrupt a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and drop out an E, which is going to deal a little bit of damage there. Let's keep moving out on the other side. Going to go ahead and stun him, and we're going to do a drop through there and teleport. Let's go ahead and get an ultimate ready. Let's go ahead and drop that out and get a little bit of damage in on them. It snares them as well, dealing extra damage. And let's go with a little run over there and teleport away. And we'll drop out the E right there, do a little bit of damage to her, rooting her down, and we're going to probably be able to finish her off if we can get this panic off of us. Enemy slain Shifu, and let's go ahead and see Lucy died as well. That worked out pretty good for us. Still not using the little pixie thing. It's not really worthwhile for us, but hey, we got MVP of that round. I guess our support abilities are working for us. Let's see what else we can actually get going for us here. What's our next little choice of abilities? Got Spirit Rift, increases your movement speed by 40% for 3 seconds. Got Spirit Guide, increases damage taken by 20% and slows movement speed by 25% when active on an enemy, and deals full damage and healing on Mimic Soul Bolts. We're not going to be using Pixie Dust. Let's go ahead and go with Spiritual Wind. We're going to be using a little bit of denial here with our Q, and we can drop out the E's for a little bit of help as well. So this shouldn't be too bad. We're facing off against the AI with a fairly decent teammate here. So let's go ahead and drop out an E. Let's do a space there. Okay, we missed with that one. We're going to go ahead and get Lucy off of the side of the enemies. Off of our friend's butt, basically. And let's go ahead and get you on the other side so you have an increased movement and can go in there and do a little bit more work. Let's go ahead and teleport away from this nightmare. I'm going to go ahead and drop in a wolf on her, and let's see if we can finish off Lucy. Okay, that's a pretty good thing there. And let's go ahead and block that, counter that, and let's go with that and drop out him to do a little bit more damage. We need a little bit of healing. Let's go. Oh, geez, we died to Poloma. It's all up to you, NRM. You can do this. You have more life than him, and you can do a lot more damage than him. At least I hope you can. Are you actually going to die to him? Nope, you're stunning him. Take him out, please. Please, for the love of goodness. Thank you. Yay. You killed Shifu. So good job. We died on that last one, and we're probably not going to get MVP. Yeah. We got Whirlwind to face, so. Sorry. A lot of talking today has made my throat kind of janky. But we got a 403 score. We dealt 312 damage. We got our disables higher than him, but protection was a little bit lower. That's not too bad of a match with her. I'm not super impressed with her just yet, but a lot of people seem to love this character, so I'm kind of intrigued in learning it just to know the basics of it. And another reason I am actually going through with all of these characters is simply because I want an idea of how each of them plays, so I can play with them better and against them better. That's usually a good strategy in TCGs and any kind of game where you have A versus B. You want to know what B does if you're playing A and vice versa. Obviously, it's more complicated than that, having multiple players, and all players have connected. We've got Since with us. We've got this kind of teleport here, and we can go ahead and teleport onto them. That's kind of an ability reminiscent of Mishka. We're going to do the root, or do we want to do the Soul Bolt? I don't think I really want to do... let's go ahead and actually go for a full kind of buff here, since we're with another little support here. Let's go with healing him and making him do more damage, because he's going to be the big damage dealer. We are not quite nearly as high in damage, so... we can go ahead and give him a nice little boost in speed and give him a nice little ability to kind of jank the enemies around a little bit. Let's see. Let's go with an E right there. And we missed with it. I think I want to go with another little bit of a healing thing there. And we're going to go with an E and drop that out. And let's go with a Q, kind of blocking abilities there at least. Let's go with an F. Boom and boom. Here comes another healing wave. There we go. Really good on our ally. We got an other side out on him, and we're going to go ahead and teleport away. And we're going to get Q. I don't want to die to this. Let's go ahead and get over here and get some of our energy up. Let's go ahead and other side him, get some healing up on ourselves. And we're going to go ahead and teleport over here. We don't want to go into that. Oh, wow. That is a bad place for me to be. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and just keep smashing them. And we're going to go ahead and drop out. We're going to teleport across. This is a bad place. Dang. We died there pretty horribly. I was doing kind of weak game, I guess. I guess I needed to get that ability on him a bit more often. We'll get the heal ability in match 3 just to help with him. But I think, since is not being very aggressive, Wuju, he's using Wuju. 50% of damage taken when active on an ally for the duration of the increase of 3 to 4 seconds. Other side movement speed increased, and we're going to go with Affection so we can cast that out to heal ourselves just a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop that out. It's going to bounce from them and come back and heal me. So we can kind of bounce it around just a little bit from the enemy to enemy. We do want it to hit them, so it'll actually relay a little bit, but it'll bounce back and forth. So there's that. Boom. Get him, and it's going to miss on the second bounce, unfortunately. I don't think we'll ever actually get the heal from that then, with only 2 players in this. Let's go ahead, and we're going to do a bounce to you after this. Oh, geez, Q. Let's go ahead and interrupt him to get him panicked off. And we're going to go ahead and go do some damage there. Drop out an E as well. There's going to bounce between them and heal us. And let's go ahead and drop him. And we used Incorporeal on ourselves there rather than our ally. Let's get some hits on her. Let's go ahead and drop that out. And we're going to do an F right here just to heal us and deal some damage to this poor sod stuck with us, which is going to die now. Shifu is down. And we're going to go ahead and just keep going at these. Boom. And let's go ahead and Incorporeal ourselves. Oh, wow, we don't have enough for it. I'm going to go ahead and attach myself to my ally here. And I'm going to be able to teleport back off of if we really wanted to. Ah, we got a panic there. Let's see. Let's space onto you and space in and drop an E. Let's do an... Ah, we missed with you. You need to stop panicking me. Go ahead and block that. Let's go with another ultimate. Boom. Yeah, you are snared right now, friend. Come on. Come on. There we go. Interrupted with a kill. Boom. We are a lot better off that time. A lot more aggro, a lot more... Oh, wow, we did decent damage ourselves. I'm surprised we outdamaged our ally here. He's got a cool wolf thing on his hand. I'm not sure if that's just the costume or if that's the weapon choice, but we can check that out later on. Let's see. We got Spiritual Wind. We've got Revenant. Increases damage taken by 20% and slows movement speed by 25% when active on an enemy. And Pixie deals full damage. We're going to go with... We're going to do with Spirit Guide. Mainly because I want to. Increases the damage taken, and it slows their movement speed whenever it's on them. So that ability is quite powerful against them. Let's go ahead and drop it on you, and boom, teleport onto you, and we'll go ahead and drop out a Q there. And we'll go ahead and other side ourselves just to move around them and get them into position. And we're going to drop an E out. Oh, we completely whiffed with it, but that kind of sucked. Let's see if we can get Shifu down, and let's go ahead and get you out of there. Just to protect you just a little bit. Ultimate ready. Let's go ahead and drop the ultimate in on top of her. Get in there for a little bit of a heal. Yes, that worked out quite well. Let's go ahead and space ourselves. Boom. And we'll drop out a wolf right about there, and it'll bounce between them, killing Shifu and bringing her down to quite a bit of a bad place. There we go. Enemy slain Lucille. So we are getting a little better with this one. We're getting a lot more aggressive, and we got another MVP off of that one. I do appreciate being very aggressive with this character now. Don't know why it's working out a little bit better now for me. Let's see. We've got Dark Souls, which soul bind increases by 50% from 30%. We've got the Spirit Link increases from 70% to 50%. And we've got Soul Theft. Moving through an enemy during other side deals 10 damage and heals you for 10 health. Oh, Soul Theft is definitely what I'm doing here. That's going to be absolutely lovely. Let's go ahead and move through and just start launching into these guys as hard as possible. I'm going to go through like that. I'm going to move through him. I'm going to go boom. And we're going to do as much damage as possible. We're going to drop out an E on him, which is going to bounce between them and possibly heal me if I'm ever so lucky. Let's see how much time do we have left. We're going to do a soul bind here and bang right into his face. Just right as much as we can. We're going to chase her off. Let's go ahead, go for an E on her. We lost an ally there. That's not exactly what I wanted. Let's go with an other side, and we will do an E off in that direction. Boom, boom, boom. Getting a little bit of damage on them. We're moving back just because we can. Let's do an F on top of us. Boom. And, oh, we almost got in there. Let's keep on fighting these guys. Let's go ahead and other side ourselves. And let's go after Lucy. Ah, dang, we got slain. So it's 2v2 now. So we've got to beat him on this last one. This is going to be the last matchup. Shifu is doing his work on this one. This is the first one that I've actually had really go back and forth, other than the solo fight against the enemies. So what's my last ability here? We've got First Impact of Ancestral Spirit applies Spirit Link on allies and Soul Link on enemies, and Ancestral Spirit inflicts a 1-second stun. We're going to go with Equilibrium, because that's going to be pretty useful here. I will be probably dropping these things on him pretty aggressively, and we do need to keep him alive just a little bit. Let's go with an E right there. Boom, boom, back and forth between you guys. And we need to make ourselves invisible. Boom. And we'll drop out an E on her right off the bat. Boom. Let's go ahead and make him invisible. There you go. There you go. Other siding you. Increasing your speed just a little bit. Let's go ahead and teleport to you, I guess. We've got soul links on here. Let's go ahead and drop this out right on top of us. Boom and boom. Dealing a little bit of damage. Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. No, 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 no. Ow, lordy. It's all up to our ally, and I don't really trust him that much. That was a bad situation to be in. Lucy is down. We got Shifu left. I think he should be able to do it. I'm not entirely super faithful in his abilities, but he's trying to shatter a little bit early. Ah, geez, ultimate is going to thrash him. There's an ultimate from him. Let's see if he can actually get this ultimate out. Nope, he did not get it completely out. He's hurting pretty bad. Ultimate is ready again. Let's see if he can get it out again. Please get him on the hits. There's one, there's two, enemy down. Yes. That was a nice little finale there. We actually won that one by just a hair. Since won the MVP of that one. That was an amazing little back and forth battle. And I have a feeling that's how a lot of PvP is going to end up being in this particular game. We ended up with the highest score because we did a lot of work in those first few rounds. Got MVP in them. The enemy got really low scores. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will be back next time with, let's see who we're going to be back with next time before I exit out again. We're going to be back next time with Croak, a melee hero, which seems like he's going to be a mobility melee from looking at his skills. But anyway, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.